Hey friends, welcome to our channel. If you love gaming, then you will definitely love this video too. Discovering the finest Steam games might be challenging, with so many releases continuously hitting digital game distribution networks. However, with over 30,000 titles in its portfolio, Steam is among the globe's biggest digital gaming platforms. In several respects, Steam serves as a testing ground for aspiring creators, with certain games attracting a large number of concurrent gamers, and others attracting only a few dozen. We've compiled a list of the top 10 Steam games, so you don't spend time looking through titles with minimal to no user base. The top 10 most popular Steam games 2022. Number 10. Rust. Rust is a gamer's heaven. Nothing beats discovering a man resting in the woods and robbing him before he awakes, or camping outside another player's castle and murdering her as she unlocks the gate. Rust may be the finest survival game out now for people who prefer dangerous cat-and-mouse encounters. However, anyone who is more focused on construction and exploring, or who is unable to dedicate oneself to a single game may struggle. Number 9. Naraka, Bladepoint. Although Battle Royale weariness has crept into the general gaming awareness in the latest days, Naraka Bladepoint demonstrates that the last fighter standing concept still has a lot of undiscovered potentials. While another Battle Royale game prospect was first unappealing, Naraka Bladepoint proved to be a novel spin on the category. If you're looking for a difficult Battle Royale without building battles and heavy artillery, Naraka Bladepoint is a really inventive take on the genre's tried-and-true concept. Number 8. Grand Theft Auto 5. GTA is a game that has changed computer gaming with its open-world concept and plot, which is frequently as vacuous yet as entertaining as a Hollywood blockbuster. While the plot alone is worth playing, as overblown and surreal as it can get, GTA's timeless fascination resides in how you'll undoubtedly be sidetracked by side objectives, stunning automobiles to grab, or merely seeing what's around the next turn. Anything in GTA, from the online multiplayer to the robberies, is based on the game's compact open environment, which is an amazingly well-designed area you'll need to get to know. Number 7. Team Fortress 2. Team Fortress 2's aesthetics have not aged well, and its strategy is no longer new. But devoted gamers may still appreciate its rapid battles and several multiplayer options. Team Fortress 2, or TF2, has been out for almost a decade, which is an eternity in the world of video game creation. But the core gameplay architecture of TF2 stays remarkably relevant. In addition, it has received compliments for its artistic design, fair gameplay, comic appeal, and utilization of entire character profiles in a specialized multiplayer game. Number 6. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Growing up in the late 90s and early 20th century, Yu-Gi-Oh! Was recognized on the schoolyard as the game solely enjoyed by youngsters who didn't want to play Pokemon. Nevertheless, the series has been around almost as long as those famed imaginary creatures, and it has always had a devoted fanbase. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel is a virtual card game that is pure. What was originally a simple playing card activity in which you summoned one creature and laid a couple of traps, now comprises 10-minute rounds wherein you summon as many creatures as you can, laying up indestructible negate boards just to have your competitor smash them anyhow. It's difficult, yet it retains the fundamental attraction of every card game: the misery and joy at the confluence of skill and chance. Number 5. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds is a well-known title these times, but its slower-paced survival of the best battle still produces unforgettable gunfights and dramatic situations in practically every encounter. Nevertheless, console gamers may consider its efforts to show its vast 8x8 kilometer areas in realistic detail practically underwhelming, and its cars are no joyride regardless of where you engage. Fortunately, PUBG still has a lot of life in-game if you can go beyond the bulky weaponry and vehicles to see the considerably more frantic gun battles and exciting, tactics-focused survivability that it holds. Number 4. Apex Legends. Apex has managed to expand and adapt in fascinating aspects since its launch in 2019, offering both additional contents and creating new concepts to a game that all too often seems generic. Apex Legends seems to be the only battle arena in which you can throw yourself into the air and avoid gunshots, while launching a little black hole at an opponent's squad as your buddy showers a hail of missiles down on them. Number 3. Dota 2. Still the earliest game on the ranking. Well, if you judge 2013 Ancient, Valve's MOBA, Dota 2 is still one of Steam's top addicting games, as it's the only free-to-play game, so you don't even require a big bank account to experience its engrossing combat. If you've never experienced this before, it's a basic yet addictive layout. 2 groups of 5 players compete in a big area. Each is guarding a location that contains an ancient that must be safeguarded at all means. To succeed, locate your opponent's structure and destroy it to the dust. Number 2. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Counter-Strike Global Offensive, a free-to-play FPS shooter, is probably among the most famous of its era. CSGO introduces unique maps, personalities, weaponry, and game types, as well as updates to old CS material. Gamers are divided into groups of militants or counter-terrorists and compete online in a variety of situations, such as holding or rescuing prisoners and planting or disarming explosives. Battles are filled with violence, with players employing a range of genuine weaponry, such as firearms and knives, to destroy the enemy side. Number 1. Lost Ark. There has never been a more wide or exciting visual combat RPG than Lost Ark. Its tale may be typical fiction, but each of its huge systems has a remarkable amount of complexity, and the majority of its content is playable alone or with companions. It's the type of game where you can easily devote hours, even if you don't spend any cash, particularly after having your own boat and setting sail to chart your own course across its fascinating universe. I hope this list provides you valuable information for your next Steam game choice. Please leave a like to this video and comment down to tell us what you want more from us. We appreciate your trust in our research and ranking. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel if you are new to our channel.